Hey guys, so we have this question which says find the inverse of each of the following functions. So let's go ahead and answer each question step by step. So let's find the inverse of this function. So what we're going to do is this: we're going to say let f of x be equals to x and let that x be equals to y. So the function will look like this. We'll say x is equals to y plus 4 divided by 2y minus 5. I've replaced the x with f of x, and I've replaced the x with y. So now at this stage, our job is to make y the subject of the formula. So if I cross multiply, this will give us x multiplying with 2y minus 5, and this is equals to y plus 4. So x times 2y gives us 2yx minus 5x is equals to y plus 4. Remember, we're making y the subject of the formula. So on the left hand side, we'll have 2yx minus y. This is equals to 4 plus 5x, because this 5x goes to the other side, so we'll say plus 5x. So if I factor out y on the left hand side, we'll say 2x minus 1. We factor out the y, and this is equals to 4 plus 5x. So divide both sides by this. So we'll say divided by 2x minus 1 divided by 2x minus 1. So this cancels, leaving us with y is equals to 4 plus 5x divided by 2x minus 1. So now it's this y that actually becomes the inverse of x, which is equals to 4 plus 5x divided by 2x minus 1, like that. So there you have it. This is the inverse. So to find the inverse of this function, what we're going to do is we're going to say let f of x be equals to x, and let's replace that x with y. So once we do that, our function will look like this. We'll have x is equals to, so replace that x with y. So we'll have 5y plus 4 divided by 2y minus 1. So I'll cross multiply, because now we have to make y the subject of the formula. So we'll say x is multiplying 2y minus 1. This side we have 5y plus 4. So x times 2y gives us 2xy minus x times 1 is x. This is equals to 5y plus 4. So if I make y the subject of the formula, then this will be 2xy minus 5y. This is equals to 4 plus x. So factor out y. I'll remain with 2x minus 5. This is equals to 4 plus x. So divide both sides by that bracket, which is 2x minus 5. Same thing here, 2x minus 5. So this cancels. So this means that y is equals to 4 plus x divided by 2x minus 5. So in the final answer now, just replace y with the inverse. Then that's your inverse function, divided by 2x minus 5. So there you have it. So let's find the inverse function. F of x is equals to x plus 1 over x. So what we're going to do is this: we're going to say let that f of x be equals to x, then also replace x with y. So this will become x is equals to y plus 1 divided by y, because I've replaced x with y. Then now our job here is to make y the subject of the formula. So if I cross multiply, this means that I'll get xy is equals to y plus 1. Remember, I'm making y the subject of the formula, so this will become xy minus y is equals to 1. So x minus 1, we factor out the y, and this is equals to 1. So I have x minus 1 with the y being equals to 1. I'll divide both sides by x minus 1, both sides by x minus 1. So this cancels. This means that y is equals to 1 over x minus 1. In the final expression, replace y with the inverse function, and then this is equals to 1 over x minus 1. So there we have it. This is our final result. So how can you find the inverse function of f of x is equals to 4x plus 3 divided by 2x plus 5? So step number 1, let f of x be equals to x. So replace f of x with x and replace x with y. So where there's f of x, I'll put x like this, and this is equals to. Where there's x, I'll put y like this, over 2y plus 5. So after you do that, your job now is to make y the subject of the formula. So step number 1 is to cross multiply. So this will give us 2y plus 5 multiplied by x, and this is equals to 4y plus 3. So since we're making y the subject of the formula, then I'll need to expand here. So 2y times x gives us 2xy. 5 times x is 5x. This is equals to 4y plus 3. So 2xy minus 4y is equals to 3 minus 5x. So on the left hand side, if I factor out y, I'll remain with 2x minus 4. Remember, I factored out y. On the right hand side, I have 3 minus 5x. So I'll divide both sides by 2x minus 4. 2x minus 4, like that. So this cancels here, so that y will be equals to 3 minus 5x divided by 2x minus 4. So in our final expression, replace y with the inverse of x, and then that's the answer you're looking for. Divided by 2x minus 4. So there you have it. So let's find the inverse of the function f of x is equals to the root of x minus 5. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to let f of x be x and replace x with y. So if I replace f of x with x, it will look like this. We'll say x is equals to the square root of y minus 5. After you do that, make y the subject of the formula. So to make y the subject of the formula, I will need to square both sides to get rid of the square root. So once I square both sides, this square root cancels the square, and that leaves me with x squared is equals to y minus 5. Remember, like I said, our job now is to make y the subject of the formula. So this means that we have x squared plus 5 is equals to y. So y is equals to x squared plus 5. So in your final expression, replace y with the inverse of x, and this is equals to x squared plus 5. So there, this is the inverse function. So how can we find the inverse function of f of x is equals to the fourth root of 2x plus 5? So step number 1, let the f of x be x and let that x be y. So what this means is that replace f of x with x, so that will be x is equals to the fourth root of 2y. I'm replacing that x with y plus 5, like that. Okay, so the fourth root can be written as 2y plus 5 raised to the power 1 over 4. Just like square root is 1 over 2, fourth root is 1 over 4. So to get rid of this 1 over 4, I'll need to raise both sides to the power 4. So raise that to the power 4, raise that to the power 4. So if we do this, what will happen is that on the left hand side, we'll have x raised to the power 4. On the right hand side, 1 over 4 times 4. This 4 and this 4 just cancels out, leaving us with only 2y plus 5. Now, at this stage, your job is to make y the subject of the formula. So what I have here is 2y plus 5 being equals to x raised to the power 4. So if I'm making y the subject, then 2y is equals to x power 4 minus 5. Divide both sides by 2. So this means that I'll say divided by 2 here, then divided by 2. The 2 here cancels. So y is equals to x raised to the power 4 minus 5. And all this is over 2. So now replace your y with the inverse of x like this. So this is your result, which is x raised to the power 4 minus 5 divided by 2. So this is the inverse function.